you own a pool, you already know the worst part about it isn't swimming and enjoying it. It's the cleaning of it. That's why you need a robot pool cleaner to do the cleaning for you, so that way you can sit back and relax and enjoy your time while it works for you. So Mammotion makes a couple of different robot lawnmowers currently, and I've been able to enjoy having the Mammotion Lua 3 robot lawnmower mow my lawn this year. This way I don't have to do that. This means I have one chore that takes up my time taken care of. But what about keeping the pool clean? Well, thankfully, Mammotion has a robot pool cleaner as well, and they have a feature that I have yet to see on a robot pool cleaner, which I'll show you later in the video. This is the Mammotion Spino E1 robot pool cleaner, and in this video we're going to be covering what you get in the box, the features and the specs, test out the pool cleaning capabilities, take a look at the smartphone app features, and then I'm going to share my final thoughts at the very end. So real quick, in the box you get the Spino E1 robot pool cleaner, a battery charger, a hook to retrieve it out of the water, and some documentation. So let's take a close look at the Spino E1 robot pool cleaner. I thought it was very interesting that Mammotion didn't continue their color scheme from their robot lawnmowers to the robot pool cleaners. Instead of white, orange, and black, the Spino E1 is white, yellow, blue, and black. Not a big deal, just they did different colors. So the Spino E1 has a pretty standard robot pool cleaner design. You've got the handle right here. That way you can grab it out of the pool, or you can use the hook to grab onto it. It has a jet on the top to expel water. Then it has this translucent lid that opens up and allows you access to a 180 micron filter basket. The filter basket simply comes out of the robot so that you can clean it and put it back in for the next clean. Right here is a single multi-function button. It acts as a power button, as well as allowing you to cycle between different cleaning modes. You can also switch cleaning modes in the smartphone app. On the sides, it has a caterpillar tracks to move it around the pool, up and down the walls, and everything else. As far as charging this thing goes, there's a port on the back. It is hidden by a rubber plug. Once you remove the rubber plug, now you can plug the charging port right into it. On the bottom, you have two rubber spinning brushes. This helps scrub the floor, walls, and the water line. And let's not forget, at the very bottom, you have the suction orifice. This sucks in all the debris. This is where it sucks. That is a bad vacuum joke. The Spino E1, it's made for different types of pool designs and surfaces. It can run in fiberglass, vinyl, tile, pebble, stone, and concrete surfaces. The chances are it will run on most any surface that you have. This works for both in-ground pools and above-ground pools. This robot pool cleaner uses 3 brushless motors. This allows it to have 5,800 gallons per hour suction power, cleaning up pools 1,600 square feet with 3.5 hours of non-stop runtime on a 6,000 milliamp battery. It uses Intelligent SmartArc Path Planning with 17 sensors all around the actual device. This is for full pool cleaning coverage. The Intelligent SmartArc Path Planning allows for it to go back and forth pattern instead of aimlessly roaming around the pool, hoping it covers all of it. Not only does the Spino E1 clean the floor, but it also cleans the walls, and it also cleans the water line. And when it's done, it has this cool feature. It's an automatic water line parking, so that way you can easily retrieve it. So this thing is built to last. It has IPX8 water resistance, which is allowed to be submerged. Well, you would hope so. It's going to be in the water all the time. It has UV resistant body construction and saltwater resistance, because we all know that the Spino E1 is going to live in the water and sun, and those two things put a lot of wear and tear on all the components. So earlier, I did mention that this robot pool cleaner has a feature that I've never seen on a robot pool cleaner. Well, this feature is that it has the ability to unhook the rubber scrubbers on the scrubbing wheels, so that way when you can remove it and clean it up for better cleaning. So you can clean the rollers and then you can clean the scrubber brushes. I've never seen this before. That makes sense for easier cleaning. Let's go ahead and check out how much this pool cleaner picked up, all the debris it picked up in the sand. Keep in mind that the pool was cleaned by a pool cleaning company earlier in the morning, but this is what was left behind for this pool cleaner to pick up. Look all the sand and the debris it picked up after the pool was cleaned by someone else. Let's take a quick look at the smartphone app. So in the app, we can tell that it's connected to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth right now. And then we have the battery percentage of what the battery life is left. And it's in standby. As you can see, it's sitting here. So we can click on the play button down below, and this will take us to what cleaning mode we want. So floor, wall, all, and then we have an eco cleaning mode here This eco cleaning mode allows us to clean for 50 minutes once every 3 days. And now we can go and update the firmware if the firmware is updated or needs to be updated, which you can see here. And then there's also network settings. So we'll go back and we'll go to the pool settings here. And this allows us to decide what different floor the pool is that you're wanting to clean. And then we're going to go to the speed, and this allows us to slow it down or speed it up depending on how fast you want it to clean or zoom around the pool. And then there's also logs that you can look at from here. So let's go ahead and update the firmware here. After spending some time with the Mammotion Spino E1, I came away impressed with just how well it balances performance and simplicity. It has all the features most people are looking for in a robot pool cleaner. It cleans the floor, climbs the walls, and it scrubs the water line. It has plenty of suction power to pick up dirt and debris, and the battery lasts long enough to clean most residential pools in a single run. Smartphone app is easy to use, changing cleaning methods is simple, and automatic water line parking means that you're not fishing this at the bottom of the pool trying to retrieve it when it's finished. That being said, the feature that really stood out to me wasn't the suction power or the wall climbing. It was the removable brush sleeves. It seems like such a small detail, but it's one of those things that makes your long-term maintenance much easier. It's one of those ideas that makes you go, I wonder why no one else has done this yet. And now that Mammotion's done it, probably more companies out there are going to pick this up. If you're looking for another robot to take one more chore off your plate, the Spino E1 definitely deserves a spot on that short list. Instead of spending your weekends vacuuming leaves, brushing walls, and scooping debris, you can spend the time actually enjoying the reason you bought the pool in the first place. If you found this video helpful, please leave me a like and feel free to ask any questions down in the comment section below. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing for more tech reviews, home automation, home and automotive how-to videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.